Hey, officially live. And yes, we're back with Spy Fox in Dry Cereal. Picking up where we left off from the last stream. Let me adjust my camera a little bit. There we go. That's better. Right. Yes, so we've made it to the Nectar of the Goats factory. And this is like 3 minutes earlier than I usually even start stream, and I usually don't jump in right away. So I think I'm gonna start off with a round of Happy Fun Sub.
A little break from the spy biz might do me some good.
My cursor kept disappearing, that was strange. But yes, my plan is to... normally I'd been like alternating between... I'd say normally, like I've done this more than once. Alternating between... that's not great. Yeah, alternating between Might and Magic and this other thing, like Might and Magic 1 week, other game another week, back and forth like that. But I did say at the start of this, I'm not going to try to adhere to a specific schedule. That stresses me out enough dealing with the like recorded videos. And given that... finished a level already. Nice. Given that I didn't finish this, and it shouldn't take that much longer to finish this. Like, this is gonna be... I mean, I finished Pajama Sam in one stream. This, I will finish it this stream. That's basically guaranteed. Oh, I could've... Actually, I probably couldn't have gotten those. That was a little too... Well, it takes too long to... Takes too long to transform to... Oh! That was poorly timed. Yes, in fact, the amount of time it'll take me to finish this game, it's been years since I've played it, but I remember, like, I want to say this is close to, like, halfway through, maybe a little beyond halfway through, and if that is the case, oh, what was I even supposed to do there? But if that is the case, I'm gonna want to, you know, if I just blast through it, I'll be done much sooner than I usually am done streaming. And I don't know, I enjoy streaming. I don't want to rush through it. And as for why I'm starting with Happy Fun Sub, well, my thinking is that if, I mean, usually it's, because I'm, you know, hardly a large channel here, usually it's a couple minutes before anyone tunes into the stream, and, you know, if I kill a bit of time with some kind of, you know, just silly, ooh, almost hit that, would have been bad. Just kill some time with some just like silly side gaming that minimizes the amount of the stream that, well, actually I have no way of guaranteeing if anyone will stop by, so it doesn't actually make any difference, but jumping like right into the action at the very start of the stream still just doesn't feel right. I don't know if that makes even a tiny bit of sense. But, oh, I haven't played this since... Actually, I did play this a little bit immediately after my last stream. I did actually play a little bit more Happy Fun Sub. Not the actual game, but just a bit of Happy Fun Sub. I think I got a new score on the leaderboards, but I've not exactly been, like, keeping up, yeah. I've not been practicing or anything. So... Oh. Oh! I thought I was gonna get that one, but... Okay. So we need just one more, satellite. And then that'll be... I shot! I clicked the fire button. Not quickly enough, I guess. Okay. No second chances. Oh, that was close. This is... Yeah, the last chance to... I did actually... I don't remember if I did while streaming. I think it was after I streamed. I did actually make it past this level, but not past the level after. Ooh, there we go. So yeah, this level, if I remember right, is ice. The last one was kind of trash themed. This one, yep, that's... Yeah. Oh! Yeah, there's ice cubes in the water. And... Oh!
I made it to Lieutenant.
Lieutenant, that's... Where is that on the... Yeah, that's actually not great. Another round. I don't know if I should, like, I don't know if anyone is going to tune into the stream, as I said, but there's part of me that's like, I don't want to actually start, you know, the game proper, or continue, I should say, the game proper, until... There might be someone watching right now who just isn't in chat. Unfortunately, my thing doesn't actually say on the OBS monitor thing. Or if it does, I don't see it. Oh, another mountain or island, I guess. Yeah, if I want to know how many people are watching the stream, I have to, like, alt-tab over to my YouTube web page, YouTube Studio page. Oh. Need to get up, come on. Oh, that was cutting it a bit close. But, so yeah, if it does... I don't think it does tell me how many viewers I have. And I don't really want to be worrying about that anyway. Given the size of my channel, if there's no one active in chat, I think it's safe to assume there's probably no one watching, but if there is someone watching right now and you just desperately want me to to do something other than Happy Fun Sub and get on with the actual main game, well, I don't know about that, because you're not in chat. And if you're watching the VOD, you can just skip ahead. So, I'm gonna try not to get addicted to this, though. I could easily get addicted to Happy Fun Sub. This is, yes, I think, looking at the time now, I mean, the amount of time I usually spend just kind of, you know, on like a main menu or something like that before getting into the game, and I started a bit early, so I'm actually probably only just getting close to the time that I would be starting the game proper. Now, if I tried more to shoot these enemies and... Oh no! I was trying to shoot the, eel, and I accidentally shot the thing I was supposed to get. That's bad. Oh, just missed it. Now, if I actually were trying to shoot the enemies more, though, I'd be getting more points. But it is quite risky. Oh, okay, I was right next to it. Oh, come on! Y'all saw that! That was... like... I don't know how the hitboxes are in this, but... it's certainly not a box that encompasses the full, sprite. That's clearly not the case. Because if it were, I would have gotten that one. Got this narrow bit there. Oh, there we go. Finally, as soon as we're past this island, which is rather going on a ways. But as soon as we're past it, then up to the surface. Ah! Whew. Now we just need one from the surface. Oh, there we go. And one from the sky. Oh! Well, we're doing better than that last round. She says before immediately losing yet another life. Okay. I think you get extra lives when you get enough points. I don't know what the threshold for that is. missed a satellite. I just glimpsed it going off the edge of the screen there. Do be prepared that when I eventually stream Spy Fox 2, I will also... oh, there's that extra life. I will also spend a bunch of time in its mini-game. I like Happy Funsa, but Things from Space, that's the Spy Fox 2 minigame, that's... I enjoy it a whole lot more. It's like a Galaga clone. Oh, that was close. I just need one satellite. Come on. Where are the satellites? I've not seen one in a good long while. Whenever I fire off like a volley like that, I get really worried that a satellite is gonna show up on screen and get hit by one of the projectiles I've already launched. Oh, there it is. Oh! I didn't know it would do that. Destroyed the one I went through. Alright, so is it an extra life every 20,000 points? That, might be the case. Guess we'll see. Presently, it might be like the amount of the amount of points you need for an extra life, like, increases as you, like, the more you get. So it might not be, like, a linear progression. I don't know why. There's nothing to indicate that that's the case so far. I don't actually know. But, like, if I were designing a game like this, I might consider having the extra lives be a non-linear progression. Wouldn't necessarily go for it, like, that isn't necessarily better or worse as a system. But it's something I would consider. This island is just going on and on. Oh, another one? Alright, I guess let's get the satellite. Okay, I'm close to that. Oh! It was right there! No! Okay, I'm close to seeing if I get an extra life from another 20,000 points. I wasn't paying attention to the life counter. I don't think it went up. Yes. So, yeah, so I get... Oh! I remember as a kid being very frustrated by that. That, like, where you can't actually... Ooh, nice. But yeah, where you can't actually make the jump because you just jump onto another one. And yeah, I remember even as a kid being... Actually, as a kid, that was the part of the game that frustrated me most. Alright, well... This will be the ice level then, yes. I recognize the enemy submarines with the, like, jaw thing that they have going on there. And, okay. So that was pretty good going for the underwater stuff. Oh. There's one on the surface. Oh, that's... Okay. Right. Those icebergs that you cannot jump over. You gotta... Ah! Yeah, the surface is like the most risky part. You gotta, either just get lucky, or, like, be really quick about swapping to the, one of the other forms. You know, going up or down. Okay, so we need 2 satellites. Which I theoretically can do. But I have 0 margin for error. Oh. Alright. What do we have next? Is it cycling back or is it another... Is this a new environment? Oh, this is indeed something new. I'm not sure I've ever seen these. If I've made it this far with playing this as a kid... Oh, Red Island. But yeah, if I made it this far playing this as a kid, it was like once. I kind of remember the ice level being like, that was the point I pretty much never got past. I don't know if I ever did. I know I got to it. I think I did. At least once. Because it didn't feel unfamiliar coming back to it here. Oof. I was sure I got an extra life at 20,000. Another island. And... yeah, another one at... Yeah, I got one at 20,000. I don't know what the scaling for getting more is. Or if it's like on getting a certain number of the power-ups, or not power-ups, so the... Oh!
I made it to Admiral.
Okay. Is that the... Yep, new high score. I guess the goal now is to push that one that's not me off the scoreboard. And I'm just gonna, before I yeah, I'm gonna glance at stream health, make sure that it is actually healthy, and I think I'm gonna get into a little more of actual gameplay, or I say a little more, first time this stream.
This looks exactly like that diagram over in the locker room. Now I need to move these levers to the positions shown in the diagram.
Alright, I don't remember what those positions in the diagram were, so let's go see. Okay,
I've been itching to take this jumpsuit off. I think whomever this belonged to had fleas.
okay. So those two to the right, the bottom one to the left, and then the two on the right are down.
This
Okay.
uniform is a fashion nightmare. I should leave them the name of my tailor.
Hi, Arlen. You missed me getting a new high score in Happy Fun Sub, but are just in time for me to actually start
I
playing the
think
game
I remember
proper.
the diagram well enough to get these levers in the same position.
Was it that? Right, yes, this gets you up here. And here's a, oh, you're making a sandwich. What kind?
This must be some sort of tram to take people around in Kid's Fortress.
I think before I start exploring around with the tram, I want to see what was through here. Oh,
This must be where William the Kid keeps his controls for the Milky Weapon of Destruction. I should let Monkey Penny know I've made it here. Spy Fox to Mobile Command Center.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, good to hear from you. What's up?
I'm in William the Kid's control room. The launching panel for the Milky Weapon of Destruction is right here.
Great! Now, all you have to do is find the missing key and disarm that Milky Weapon of Destruction.
Right. That shouldn't be too difficult. Spy Fox out. I need to get that key in this control panel in order to disarm Kid's Milky Weapon of Destruction.
right. So,
I need to get that key in this control panel in order to disarm Kid's Milky Weapon of Destruction.
so this is where the, kind of the randomization comes in. It's random as to whether you need the punch card, the key, or the, that third little gizmo.
Hot butter. There's Kid's giant milk carton.
Anything to click on around here? Not really, no. Alright. Now we check out the tram. And let's go.
How fresh can all that milk be by now? William the Kid is deranged.
Let's go this way.
It looks like a billboard.
It's quite clearly a billboard.
I wonder why there's a billboard in the middle of a secret fortress.
I know there's something with the billboard. A secret passage behind it or something like that. I don't actually remember.
The sight of Kid's diabolical milk carton curdles my stomach. He must be stopped.
What is... Oh, that's nothing I can click on.
Holy heifers! What kind of a ghastly villain would steal all of the world's milk? The goat kind, apparently.
Oh, a different door. Ah. Okay. So...
Those guards are in ready position. I wonder what they're guarding.
So we're gonna... I remember what gadget we need for that. We'll have to go back and grab the gadgets.
I've made an informed decision to take this uniform off. I'd better leave this door unlocked, in case I need to get back in here later.
Alright. So what I need is the coin.
This is no ordinary coin, is it?
No, that's the spy trap. You toss it on the ground, and it will trap 3 or more bad guys. If you want to capture some creeps, the spy trap is a coin that makes a lot of sense. Getting paper cuts on your tongue is the worst.
That's one of those spy traps.
Hello again. Welcome back. Okay.
That's the cheese and safe
I've
cracker.
got space in the got space in the thing for all of the
That's the night vision shoe.
all the remaining gadgets. So let's just take them just to be safe. Okay. Now let's deal with those guards.
This uniform is a fashion nightmare. I should leave them the name of my tailor.
So, did you get that sandwich? Alright. This is what we need here. I guess I have to use it on
There's one sound the ear can hear better than any others. The sound of falling
PB&J.
money. They should get a
Nice.
tickle from this nickel.
Hey! What happened? We're trapped! He tricked us! This isn't good at all! Let us down from here!
Sorry, folks. I'm on a mission.
Right, well, that's the guards dealt with. The other...
William the Kid will force us to eat moldy cheese for a week if he catches us like this! You just got to cut us loose!
You should be careful who you choose to work for.
You're a guard? You can guard me.
Oh, this must be Kid's secret volcano office. I should take a look around.
That looks like the key I need there. Right.
Nope, 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 I'm not coming out. Oh, no, nope, 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 I'm not coming out. Oh, okay, but if he looks, I'm gonna go away. Oh, he saw me.
This
The
looks...
key I need is protected by these dangerous lasers. Let's see. The red laser connects with the red socket, and the blue laser connects to the blue socket. I wonder if moving these mirrors will redirect the lasers.
Okay, so these mirrors are... How does this work?
The red laser isn't right.
Okay, so that goes...
The red laser isn't right. That blue laser is giving me the blues.
Alright. Okay.
Whoops.
Oh, it reset the whole thing?
If I don't redirect that blue laser, I'll never get my hands on that key. Whoops. If I don't redirect that blue laser, I'll never get my hands on that key. If I don't redirect that blue laser, I'll never get my hands on that key. That blue laser is giving me the blues.
So if I...
That did the trick. Now I can grab the key wallet. I did it! I got the key! Now I just need to use it in the control panel to the Milky Weapon of Destruction.
I might be nearer the end of the game than I remembered. I was sure there was more. Oh. You literally just can draw. That's neat. Just, you can even print what you draw. That's pretty cool. I don't think this has, the finesse required for, like, complex drawings. I'm not really used to, drawing with the mouse. There's a elf guy who's got pointy ears. I don't know. Stick figure lesbians then? I could draw... There's a stick figure, and there's another stick figure, and they are holding hands, and they are both women. There's your stick figure lesbians. And also sunshine, because why not? That's a thing I can draw here. Also, there's some birds. Flock of birds. And then here is the face of the little goblin creature who lurks in the underworld. He's just there to hang out. Alright, it's you. I might be nearer the end of the game than I thought. I'd remembered I'd remembered there being like more stuff beyond once you get to the factory, there being like multiple puzzles yet to do. Save here. If I am actually like right at the end of the game, I'm not really sure what I'll do. If I'll
Now, which key should I use?
Oh, there's a puzzle.
Of course. I can't disarm the Milky Weapon of Destruction until I put the key into this control panel.
I think... If I remember right, I need to go back and use the X-ray thingamajig on Mr. Utterly to double-check the shape of the key.
No need to keep this uniform on.
So yeah, I'm like half an hour into the stream. If I am about to finish the game, I'll have to, you know, I'll play some more Happy Fun Sub while
a little break from the spy biz might do me some good.
While I contemplate what I'll do if I'm actually that near the end. I would, you know, make this, you know, continue with this being a Spy Fox stream and switch over to Spy Fox 2. Swapping over to a just, like, completely different game, like, you know, Might and Magic. First of all, I don't have my Might and Magic paraphernalia set up. All of the... misjudged that. All of the, maps and whatnot, I'd have to... Happy Fun Sub your boat instead? That is in fact part of Happy Fun Sub. Yeah, so I might, if I am near the end and I finish the game way sooner than I thought I was going to. I think I will swap over to, well, another Humongous Entertainment game. Maybe, so I could do say it's a Spy Fox stream day and stream another Spy Fox game, like Spy Fox 2. I had been intending to kind of like go through the Humongous Entertainment games, like kind of alternating between different series, different entries, and probably different franchises, like Pajama Sam, Spy Fox, and I don't know, well, we'll see how I'm feeling, and it's of course assuming that this is as near the end of the game as I'm starting to suspect it is. Anyway, because I've not actually been to this stage of the game in a while, and my memory as a kid was of it taking quite a bit longer, but I don't actually know if it was taking longer because there was more content, or if it's like took longer as a kid because I wasn't as great at solving the puzzles, or because I just like to spend a lot of time, just spend hours and hours just kind of hanging out and clicking on various like interactable stuff and not actually progressing. But this might, depending on how this goes, yeah, probably a mixture of all of the above, yeah. But this might be my first ever 2 games in one stream. There it is. Okay. And, I'll let y'all in chat weigh in. So it's just Arlen there right now, but anyone else who happens to weigh in on like what second game of the stream will be of the Humongous Entertainment games, because I wanna keep it like tonally in the same in the same ballpark tonally, So, Putt-Putt. Actually, I don't know if I've got the Putt-Putt games set up in ScumVM. I have them, but I don't know if I have them installed. The thing about Putt-Putt, though, that's like a little different, is if I were to start with the first Putt-Putt game, it would be breaking from the theme of revisiting games from my childhood, because I didn't actually play the first Putt-Putt game. I've never played it. I played Putt-Putt Saves the Zoo and Putt-Putt Travels Through Time. Oof. Ow. So yeah, why Putt-Putts? Just wondering. And I think I've told you what all the different ones are. But, oh, no. So the time machine is only in Putt-Putt Travels Through Time. And I had intended to play the games of each series in, like, chronological order, but they are pretty much just all standalone games. If I'd played Putt-Putt, whatever the first one is, if I'd played that before, I'd kinda, like, I'd be like, sure, yeah, I'll just do that. I'm not sure. Yeah, well, I do intend to play the Putt-Putt games. For the way this is turning out of, like, multiple games in a single stream, if that does end up being what I'm doing here. Ooh, misjudged that a little. I don't know if I want to be starting a game that is new to me, mid-stream. I have no idea what I was supposed to do there. Just missed that one. There we go. Ah! Oh, almost shot that satellite. Alright, well this round I'm not gonna be... probably not gonna be getting a new high score on this one unless I do well for this next. I've got 2 lives left. Well, I've got 1 life left. Let my focus slip for a moment, and those ice cubes, he was kind of like overlapping with a fish too. No, why would I? Oh, I expect we'll be wrapping up this round of Happy Fun Sub very soon, on account of not having any lives left, any spare lives left. I hit another beacon. Dang it. Beacon, buoy, whatever they're meant to be. No idea.
I made it to Commander.
What? No idea what I meant to do about those icebergs. I guess shape change into one of the other forms quickly enough, but doesn't seem like there's...
Mr. Utterly, guess what I need to do again?
Okay, but do me a favor. Could you get me a pillow? The painting is rough on the flank steak.
I wonder if Mr. Utterly has to take 4 antacid tablets when his stomachs are upset.
Okay, so...
It looks like I need to find that key.
Key with the 3 teeth in kind of like ascending like order of length.
This uniform is a fashion nightmare. I should leave them the name of my tailor.
Okay. Now, I think there is something
Save.
after I do this, but it's like still kind of not a huge amount.
I think I'll try another key, but which one?
It's this one.
I hope this is the right key. That did the trick. Once again, I've saved the world from a horrible, or in this case, smelly, fate. Now I need to go get that goat.
Not so fast, my crafty friend. You may think you have outfoxed me by disarming my milky weapon of destruction, but I'm afraid it's too late to save your precious cows.
It's over, Billy. Give yourself up.
Don't ever call me Billy! It's William. And it's not over yet, my foxy nemesis. When I pull this lovely lever, the cow stables will become completely flooded with milk. And that will be the end of the dairy world as we know it.
That's the most despicable thing I've ever seen.
Man, this is really rich.
Kid, you're kidding yourself if you think I'm going to let you get away with this.
It's too late. And now, if you'll excuse me, Mr. Fox, I have a flight to catch on my giant metallic getaway blimp, where I will implement my plan to take over the world, filling it with my delicious goat byproducts.
Delicious? You must be insane.
Insane, you say? You're the crazy one, if you think you can save the cows. Adios, Mr. Fox, and good luck finding this secret passageway to the stables. You'll need it. Stupid door.
Thanks for leaving a little clue, kid. Now, all I have to do is find that ascot.
Right. Depending on how long this takes, I might actually... This might be enough game left for the stream. We'll see. We'll see. And this will be... Oh, I could have just gone... There we are.
That's Kid's ascot. This must be the secret passageway to the stables where Kid is holding the cows. I'd better hurry. That is one big chicken.
Hello there, puny puppy-like creature. You are probably intimidated by my rippling muscles. Do you happen to know the ways of a cock-a-doodle-foo warrior?
Cock-a-doodle-foo, you say. It sounds familiar. I can use this to gather information about Cock-a-Doodle Foo and that funky chicken.
Oh, didn't,
Here's where I...
yeah, Bee the bear at the cantina, she said something. Or there's something, I think she mentioned something about it. Or it came up in conversation with her.
No need to keep this uniform on. B, do you know anything about Cock-a-Doodle Foo?
Well, I dabbled in a professional career as a cock-a-doodle foo fighter for a few years. Everything I learned came from a book.
A book?
Yeah, you can have it if you're interested. It's all too violent for me now. I've moved to a more spiritual phase of life.
Thanks, B. You may have just saved the planet from this dairy drought. You're a superstar. Cock-a-Doodle Foo for klutzes.
Play it again, Johnny!
That's what we need there, I guess.
Usually, I wouldn't wear somebody else's clothes, but sometimes you have to walk on the wild side. That enormous chicken is still here.
Guess we just use a technique from the book. Or...
Alright, my little furball. Now try! Flaming tofu on for size.
This Cock-a-Doodle Foo book from B should help me defeat that funky chicken. Okay, let me see.
Okay. So I need to choose the one that matches...
I need a break from this king-sized clucker, but I'll be back.
I see. I need to choose the one that matches his attack pose.
Alright, my little furball. Now try! The funny hat on for size.
Okay, let me see.
Ah.
Cock-a-Doodle Foo looks like a piece of cake. Now that I see the instruction manual, this fancy counter move should work on my overinflated opponent. All right, Doodle, I'm going to counter that with paper, rock, scissors.
What? What happened?
Didn't think I could beat you, huh? Well, I'd stay and toy with you longer, but it looks like you're all tied up.
Wait a minute! How about 2 out of 3 falls? No, let's make it best of 7. You can't leave me like this.
Cock-a-toodle-oo.
some scrolls, it looks like. And a pile of unconscious past opponents. Alright.
The kidnapped dairy cows. I've found them. Hang on, everyone. My name is Spy Fox, and I'll rescue you shortly. Continue treading milk, and I'll be right there.
Right, I'm gonna drop a save. And...
I hereby declare you free-range cows.
You think you won, Spy Fox, but you're wrong. Go ahead, free the cows this time, but I'll be back to milk the world yet again.
Not so fast, kid. The last thing the world needs is another escaped goat.
if you don't click that fast enough, he can just get away. If I remember right, the game ends with him getting away, but his immediate plan thwarted.
This road ends just ahead. This'll eject me right onto Kid's blimp. Yeah. Now that was an entrance. I'd better check in with Monkey Penny. Spy Fox to Mobile Command Center.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, have you found William the Kid yet?
I'm on his escape blimp now.
Professor Quack says he can see you on the radar. Spy Fox, you can't let William the Kid get away.
But what about the sequel?
There are other supervillains out there. We'll be fine.
That's true. What should I do when I nab him?
We've already set up a mobile evil villain jail.
Monkey Penny, do you have the coordinates for the evil villain jail?
Yes. The coordinates are 6 degrees south, 14 degrees west. You need to fly the blimp over it. I'll transmit the coordinates to the Spy Watch in case you need to look at them again.
Now I need to maneuver this ghastly blimp to that location. I'll get that dastardly villain.
Mobile evil villain jail. Yeah. Yeah, I had actually forgotten about the blimp sequence until now. That's not in great condition.
An electric screwdriver set. This could come in handy. You never know when you might need to drive some screws somewhere.
That doesn't look healthy. This seems to be the only way I can go.
This looks like some sort of conveyance between the front and the back of Kid's blimp. There's nothing to hold on to. This reminds me of my high-flying days in the Spy Air Corps.
Alright, well, good to know you'll be back. I like when you return.
That looks like the entrance to the front of Kid's overblown blimp. I've got to get over there. I hope this old rust bucket with wings is airworthy.
not look safe.
This must be the control room for...
Just saw a thing on... Oh, no. I think the stream just had a connection hiccup. It's reporting excellent status now, but yes, just for a moment there, yeah. Huh. That's, mildly concerning, but it seems to be working now, so... Okay, what do we have here? Some kind of... robot... autopilot...
I wish I could have seen Spy Fox's face as I made my getaway on my metallic blimp.
And now
This will take me to the back of the blimp.
Now I can go back and forth.
Looks like someone didn't finish their lunch. Well, you never know when you might need a piece of stale rye bread. Aha! The ejection seat controls must be here. I can finally throw Kid into evil villain jail.
That's hilarious.
A navigation panel. Now I can use the coordinates Monkey Penny sent me via the Spy Watch to maneuver this dastardly contraption over the evil villain jail. Then I can finally put William the Kid where he belongs. This is my Spy Watch.
6 degrees south, 14 degrees west.
I'm going to return to this in just a moment.
That's east, not west. I need to be actually paying attention to what I'm doing. Oops. Well, it's making sci-fi noises.
Now
so
I just need to find a way to get Kid out of this blimp and into evil villain jail.
I think this is it. One more.
Happy Fun Sub. A little
One
break
more round
from the spy biz might do me some good.
One more round of Happy Fun Sub before we wrap up the game. There seems to be a fair bit of luck in Happy Fun Sub. Yeah, I don't know what, like, algorithm is used to determine, you know... I could have timed that better. Yeah, I don't know what algorithm is used to determine, like, when the power-up things you're trying to get actually appear. But, Yeah, sometimes you get like a bunch of them, sometimes you go ages without seeing even one. Losing a life on the first level though, that wasn't great. I should not have. But this is going to be my final round of Happy Fun Sub before finishing the game, I expect. So yeah, may as well. Well, I'm not gonna be super serious about it, but I'm gonna see if I can get onto the leaderboard at least. That's all of the underwater ones that we need. Now I just need to get to the surface. There we go. Oh! I thought I was gonna shoot that one. Guess not. It's just slightly misaligned from where I thought it was, but oh well. Level complete. Oh! Yeah, the kind of erratic movement they do. I'm still clearly not great at the timing on that. Well, there's one. We need another one of those yellow doohickeys. Yeah, that's just sloppy play on my part. Missed that one. That's a little frustrating, but okay. We need 2 from the surface. And then 1... Oh! Well, that was... Not ideal. That wasn't ideal. Ow. I didn't even get onto the high score. I'm not gonna have my last game of Happy Fun Zone be one where I didn't get onto the leaderboard, even if the leaderboard is almost entirely me. Alright. That was pretty good for that first one. Got lucky there. Oh! Another one where I lose a life on the first level. 2 lives. There's 2 lives. Once you start the transform animation, you're locked into it. Didn't see that one until... Ugh. Okay. This one. And another, but I couldn't get it. It was... Island. I have to just get past this. This island, is quite a large one. Yeah, this is... Seriously, where is... I need to surface, come on! Finally. Oh, you are kidding. Yeah, well, at least I can go up and try and get the, Oh, there it is. Already. What? I didn't even realize that first island finished and now there's another one? Okay, well... There we go. And... I got an extra life there somewhere. I need to be paying more attention to when I'm getting the extra lives. Oop. Oh. Thought I'd almost hit that one. Is it an extra life for each level completed? No, that's not it. thought it was based on scored. Okay, so I'm at 4 lives now. I need the... need another underwater beacon thingy. Oh! Okay, 3 lives now. Yeah, I shouldn't be just firing randomly like that. Too much risk of me hitting one of the... I don't know what you call them, the pickups. The things I need to not shoot. Close here. And I need to remember I can slow down if I need to. The speed you go is based on how far out the cursor is. And I kind of have a habit of like letting the cursor drift way out. But I can be going a lot slower. Oops. This landmass is just going on forever, isn't it? If I were designing a game like this, I would have, like, I would have put in some kind of, like, limit on how long the islands can go on for. I get the impression that this hasn't. That it's entirely random and can theoretically just go on forever. Which does rather have the potential to be quite frustrating. Okay, there we go. Now I need 2 from the surface. And then 1 satellite. Okay, there's 1. Alright, guess we're going for the satellite now. There we go. Let's hope this mountain isn't as long as that last one. think I can... Once I've picked up all of the pickups I need from a certain level, a certain, like, elevation, certain mode, I guess, I think then I can start firing blind. Okay, so that gave me 10,000 points, but not an extra life. So that tells me the extra lives that I'd gotten... Oh, come on! It's so close. Just... I don't know what the dimensions of the hitbox are, but whatever they are, I am currently annoyed with them. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. Oh! Dang it. Gonna go along the surface until I see one of those things I want, and then I'm gonna try and grab it as it goes past. Oh, no, why am I... There. Yeah, because the icebergs... The reaction time that takes... Okay, that's... See, I don't know how I could have been any faster than that. I wasn't even reacting to it, I was just already going up. So I really don't know what I'm meant to do about those icebergs.
Yeah. I made it to Commander.
Alright. Well, that's on the scoreboard, at least. So, yes. And that ensign, that last one that's not me, I've almost pushed off. If I... I was... Yeah. I was kind of hoping Arlen would be back by now. Small thing, but like, she's my only moderator, and also my girlfriend, so... I like having her around. I guess... I just need to solve this one last puzzle. And... Yeah, the fact that I'm so close to getting that last high score off the scoreboard there is gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me if I don't get that. I just need... Yeah. One more on the leaderboard, and that'll push the last remaining default high score off the leaderboard, and it will then stop bugging me. It wasn't really bugging me before, but now it's so close that it annoys me now, because it's like, it feels like I'm leaving a job mostly finished, but like, not quite. Oh, damn, missed one. Alright, there we go. do is stop losing lives on the first damn level. Just need a satellite. There's one. Alright. Yes, it appears that finishing a level consistently gives 10,000 points. Missed it. And that's what, 125 points for getting an enemy? And some amount for getting a, Oh, come on! It was right there! Alright. Wasn't paying enough attention to tell you how many points I got from that. These, this damn island to finish. There we go. Now, one from the surface. Okay, guess we're going up here first. Nice. And, yes, when I hit 20,000, I got an extra life. I don't know how it scales though, because it's not every 20,000, clearly. Or, well, okay, I'm at 5 lives, and I'll just try and pay attention to that. How it works, though. I still don't feel any closer to figuring it out. Was that 1,000 points from the pickup? Yeah. I think it was. Yes, it was. Alright, onto the surface now. Just need 2 from the surface. But I guess we're going for satellite. Oh! I thought I fired off a shot, but... well. Okay, 4 lives left. Oh, nice. Ah! 3 lives left. I think that's another kind of design fault. Sometimes these obstacles, you just literally are too close together to evade. that is one thing I remember from playing this game all those years ago was the surface portion was by far the most difficult. Okay. What? Oh. Hello, Phoenix Minerva. I think we're very near the end of the game. Oh, ow! That was a number of screw-ups there. I think we're very near the end of the game. We're, like, on the blimp. We're on the blimp segment at the end. I'm just doing one last round of Happy Fun Sub to, get all the names on the leaderboard to be mine. Which I have accomplished here, even if I just continue to, like, completely screw up and I just lose all my lives, which... Those icebergs, like... What are you meant to do about those icebergs? I don't know. Like, when there's one of those icebergs, I have yet to be able to evade one of them. Alright, well... 2 more satellites to finish this level. And I know I've gotten enough points to be... to push the last default score off the leaderboard. Whoa, something shooting up? Oh, come on. There's... Huh. I did not know those would be a thing. The projectiles on the surface. Well, I'm not really expecting to beat this level with my no remaining lives, but, you know, anything to... I guess let's just see how high I can get my score. No! Okay, I almost hit that. Oof. Oh!
I made it to Captain!
There we go. Let's see, how is the scoreboard looking now? It's all me. Well. Yes. Oh. Eyelash just fell into my eye. That's not fun. Okay. Alright. So I have...
The blimp is already on track. No need to set it again.
Yes, I've set the blimp to go over the mobile evil villain jail that they've set up. And... I guess I use the screwdriver to drive the screws.
That did the trick. What an interesting device. It's just like the toaster we have back at Spy Corps Cafeteria. A piece of rye bread might do the trick.
Alright, here goes.
My trap is set. I'd better hurry.
What's going on? The blimp is changing course.
Sorry, kid. I have a little errand I need to run.
What? Spy Fox? I'm really getting tired of your meddling in my dairy domination plans.
Yes, well, I do have a tendency to show up and ruin evil villains' schemes. I just thought I'd toast your accomplishment before you go.
Go? What do you mean by that?
Too bad there was only one parachute.
Ooh.
That looked painful. I guess Kid will be serving up his goat byproducts in evil villain jail from now on.
I would have gotten away with my evil plan if it weren't for that pesky spy fox. Spy fox! You'll pay for this. I'll be back. No jail can hold William the Kid.
Later that day.
Walter Wireless here with our top story. SpyFox has saved the dairy-starved nations of the world from a near-disastrous milk shortage. Today at the Capitol, the president is honoring SpyFox as the nation's new hero. We now go live to the presidential press room where the ceremony is already in progress.
For outstanding heroism and suaveness in the face of utter dairy chaos, and for bringing the nefarious William the Kid to justice, I award you, SpyFox, our nation's highest honor. May I present you with the Big Daddy Congressional Cookie of Justice.
Why, thank you, Mr. President. It was a routine mission, really.
3 cheers for SpyFox.
I've got my cookie. Has anyone got milk?
Alright. That's SpyFox in dry cereal.
I would have gotten away with my evil plan if it weren't for that pesky spy fox.
Okay, so I'll let the credits roll. And I've not even been streaming for 2 hours yet. I usually go for more like 3. I mean, you were here for the last stream. You missed most of the infiltrating the base, but like you saw more than half of the game. And I'm thinking I might actually just jump right into... Oh, hi Taz. Okay, yeah, since you know, people are showing up at the end here, and this is definitely not... I've not been streaming nearly as long as I usually do. I am thinking I'm gonna start one of the other Humongous games today. I hadn't originally planned on that, but yeah. I don't have all of them installed yet. I'll have to have a look at what I've got set up. I mean, it only takes a couple minutes to install one, but probably better to go with one that I have installed. Yeah, how are y'all doing? Glad to see more people tuning in. Good, good. Glad to hear you're well. The film Pressure. I've not heard of that one. What's, yeah, I've not heard of that film. What's it about? I think that's the end of the credits. This is just gonna loop the animation.
I would have gotten away with my evil plan if it weren't for that pesky spy fox.
The Sheep Detectives, that's another one I've not heard of. Okay, so if I quit this, it will stop, it'll just have a blank screen there, but it doesn't break any other part of my stream. Cool. And now I can launch ScumVM up again. What do I have there? I have... I could go on to Pajama Sam 2, Spy Fox 2, or one of the Freddy Fish games, or I could take a bit of time to... Well, see, Putt-Putt, not only would I have to reinstall that, but the first Putt-Putt game I have not played, and I don't think I want to be starting a game that I have not played before in the middle of a stream. What do y'all think? Since I've just finished Spy Fox, would y'all like to see more Spy Fox? More Pajama Sam? Freddy Fish? Alright, that sounds like one vote for Spy Fox. Phoenix Minerva, do you like to weigh in? So I actually had been alternating between Humongous Entertainment Games and Might and Magic, and I don't really have a fixed schedule for that. As I'm settling more into streaming more often, I have kind of settled into a routine of streaming every Sunday. It's not always a Humongous Entertainment Game, sometimes it's Might and Magic. I would try to split a more consistent, like do Might and Magic on Wednesdays and Humongous Games on Sundays or something like that. But since I'm also doing my recorded Let's Plays, I need to be careful I don't like overdo it and don't strain my voice, you know. The days I do a stream, I do end up talking just a lot more than I usually do. So, to summarize all that, schedule is not like, what game I'm streaming is not super consistent, but I have consistently been streaming Sunday. And I do intend to stream all of the Humongous games. Or at least all of the, at least all the ones that I played as a kid. I don't know about... Oh, there's a few others that are in my library that I don't really have much knowledge of. They just came in the bundle. I never played them. Like, there's the Fatty Bear, and there's something else. There's something else that I... Okay. Yes, I do, as I'm settling into this, I do want to be more... I think I want to solidify more of a schedule. I just don't want to be bound to it, because then, like, I don't want to be playing these because out of an obligation to keep my schedule. But I will be playing Putt-Putt, and it will probably be on a Sunday. Okay, yeah, Spy Fox 2. Alright, let's jump in. This is, of all the Humongous games, this is the one I have played the most.
Somewhere in the Alps.
But it has still been many years since I played through
So,
it.
Agent Gracefully, you're part of our spy exchange program from Canada?
Try not to say my name too often. I'm trying to travel incognito.
Actually, you're traveling in the Alps. What do you have there?
I got something very important out of a smelly trash can.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash can. You need a hobby.
No, not smelly. Smelly! As in the Society of Meaningless Evil Larceny Lying and Yelling.
Of course, our evil nemesis.
Spy Fox, you've got to get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
No, I've got a better idea. I'd better get this trash bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
Oh, and take this gadget from Professor Quack. You may need it.
What is it?
Dehydrated skis. Inside of this little pill is a pair of skis. All you have to do is add water.
And pray tell, why would I need a pair of skis? I came to get information, not recreation.
You may need them to get away from those bad guys. Good luck, Spy Fox.
I agree with you. This is, I mean, already, like, much funnier than the first game.
Bad guys? Got water?
Yeah, I like the first game. I do think the sequel is a pretty significant step up in terms of quality. Both in terms of, like,
I've got to get out of here.
The game
Although
itself
this would be a nice getaway cottage, I've got to get this bag to Spy Corps headquarters.
And the humor. Okay, what do we have? And I think it's more interactive in terms of these just, like, silly little things you can click on. At least I remember them being more of these. Oh, right, the lard on a stick commercial. Yes, I remember that one. It's very amusing.
Here's where I keep my spy gadgets.
Alright, dehydrated skis.
Water, work your magic. The dehydrated skis are now rehydrated.
Alright.
Feet, don't fail me now. Skis, I mean. I wonder which way I should go.
Probably the way without the bad guys.
Which way should I go? With
Didn't mean to interrupt him, but...
With my Olympic ski ability, I bet I can ski right past those goons. you miss me, Chief?
So you've analyzed the trash bag, I see. And what have you found?
It's a model box 1/1000 scale for one evil robot. On the side it says, "Some assembly required." Sounds like an excellent title for one of my adventures.
It has a mailing label that reads, "To LaRoche, care of Chateau LaRoche, World's Fair."
I remember there
Inside
being
the
a lot
box
of
are
hats
assemblies.
there, yeah.
You'd better take these with you, Spy Fox.
Wow, you can learn a lot by reading.
If Smelly is involved, they must be up to their usual
Don't
no
remember what any
goodness.
of it has for.
You'd best go check out this World's Fair. Monkey Penny and Quack have already set up the mobile command center.
I'm on my way, Chief.
Spyfox, are you okay?
Shaken but not stirred, Monkey Penny.
So it looks like we're on to something big.
Yes, I think Smelly is up to some monkey business, Monkey Penny. And it looks like it's up to you, me, and Professor Quack to get to the bottom of it. Well, you and me anyway, Monkey Penny. I brought the assembly instructions I got out of the smelly trash bag.
Well, of course it's smelly if you got it out of a trash bag, Spyfox.
No, Monkey Penny, not smelly. Smelly, as in the Society for Meaningless Evil, Larceny, Lying, and Yelling.
Our evil nemesis.
Why don't you leave those assembly instructions here with me? Then you can refer to them whenever you're back here at the Mobile Command Center. And remember, you can contact me via your spy watch at any time.
Don't forget to check out the spy vending machine, Spy Fox. It's full of new gadgets for you to try out. I'm sure you'll find some of them quite useful.
Thanks. Now I need to go get busy and go give that LaRoche at the Chateau LaRoche a visit and find out just what he's up to.
Alright. Well, let's save and look around the Mobile Command Center, I guess.
It's the assembly instructions for one evil dog bot made by Smelly Toy Division.
Let's see what gadgets we have.
The Stealth Vac. How does it work?
You just hook up the handy nozzle, then press vacuum to suck up the particles into the handy travel bag. Or press reverse vac to blow the particles housed in the travel bag back out through the nozzle attachment. And it does it all in perfect silence.
Ingenious, Professor Quack.
I'd prefer those between two slices of bread, but when duty calls,
Spy heat. This looks like some hot work. How does this gadget work, Professor Quack?
now this gadget I'm really proud of. You can spray it on something, say like a thermometer, and watch the temperature rise right before your eyes.
Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
You can say that again.
All right. Now that's a gadget that really rises to the occasion.
Light on the palate, rough on the tummy.
How did the skis?
I bet these are
skates?
cool. Spy skates. They look sharp, Professor Quack. How do they work?
I half remember.
I've always loved the grace and beauty of figure skating. But being in the spy biz never left time for the years of training. So I created these. You simply slip them on and insert a diagram of the skate maneuver you want to perform, and voila! The skates, with you in them, perform it perfectly.
Well, those could sure help to put the villains on ice.
Ah, right, Spy Fox. I like these new blueberry-flavored blueprints.
Hello, Phoenix? Phoenix Maneuver? Yes, yours. Is YouTube blocking your chats again?
Here's where my notes go. I use the talk balloons to gather information.
for...
Here's where my notes go. I use the talk balloons to gather information.
Yeah, I don't know what's... No, there's like... That was an entirely inoffensive comment. And I have my moderation set to none. And... I don't actually know how I can... What is... Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to figure that out. I guess if I put my YouTube studio thing on there, then at least I can see. No, it is not your fault. It's YouTube. I have no idea what the issue there is, but I shall, okay. I have it set up now so that I at least can see your messages. It doesn't tell me if it gets held, which it ought to. And yeah, I'll have to look into that more later. Maybe just a glitch? Yeah. I think that might. Maybe. I don't know. What's
a
this?
spy key replicator can. What's the key to this gadget, Professor Quack?
That's a one-shot camera, like no other in the world. It's specifically made for replicating keys. You take a picture of the key you want to replicate, then bake it in an oven. The picture shrinks down and hardens into an exact duplicate of the key you took the picture of. It can only hold one picture at a time, but you can take a picture over another picture. If you bake a picture into the wrong key, just insert the key back into the camera and it will turn back into key film.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Don't worry, it's a point-and-shoot, easy-bake gadget. It's a good thing I need my fiber.
Actually, to actually follow up on your message that got held.
Mobile Command Center.
Please stand
I do remember
by.
this being funny. I don't remember it.
We're in the same room, Spy Fox. Why are you calling me on your spy watch?
Sorry, I just can't help playing with these spy gadgets.
Please stand by.
I'm right behind you, Spy Fox. What do you want?
Darn, I was hoping this thing could pick up some cartoons. Spy Fox out.
It's very silly.
The termite grenade. I'm sure this gadget isn't bug-free, Professor Quack. How does it work?
You've got to be careful with this one, Spy Fox. Toss it at something made of wood and get out of the way. It's good for one serious pulping.
That's not something you want laying around the house.
Not unless you're good friends with a carpenter. These blueprints are an acquired taste I haven't acquired yet.
An alarm deactivator. What in the world could this gadget be used for?
Well, it's used to turn off alarms. You attach one end to where the alarm signal is coming in, and then attach the other end to where the alarm signal is going out. The alarm signal is then redirected harmlessly into the alarm deactivator, keeping the alarm from going off.
It just looks like a wire with 2 alligator clips on either end.
Yes, it's beautiful in its simplicity, isn't it? I once printed these on exploding paper, but man, did those cause heartburn.
Yes, I vaguely remember most of these gadgets. I don't remember where most of them were used. I know I said this is the game I played the most of. That doesn't mean I remember it clearly. I remember the broad strokes.
The fingerprint replicator utensil kit. How does this work, Professor Quack?
You'll eat this one up, Spy Fox. You place the fingerprint sending fork device on your target's plate. Then, when they pick it up to start eating, their fingerprint will show up on the fingerprint receiving spoon device.
This is hands down one of your best spy gadgets yet, Professor Quack.
I hope to follow it up with the matching salt and pepper shaker. Maybe if I mix these with a little goat's milk. Nah, let's not go there.
Okay, seem to have cycled through. So... humorous animations. You know, I'm gonna go for a round of Things from Space.
I can't stop playing Things from Space, but I'll get my work done. Really.
Yes, as I said before, I enjoyed Happy Fun Sub. I like this game even more. Galaga clone type thing. Oh, and that there powers up my purple weapon, so it's bigger and more powerful. The B is bonus, so I won't get that. Ah, and the green thing, that will get me rank 1 of the green weapon, but I've got rank 2 of the purple, so the green one won't be as strong, but I like the green. Actually, the green is like really weak in its early stages, but I remember the green being really, really good if you can get it up to like stage 3. And then the purple one that you start with is, as I recall, basically the weakest, but it is also kind of the easiest to use. This one has a pretty distinct minimum range unless you can get a direct hit. Oh, and that. Oh, nice. So the multicolor one is, I believe, random. Oh, I missed one of the bonus thingies. I love Things from Space. It is definitely my favorite of the Spy Fox minigames. gotten to the ones where they start shooting projectiles. One of them took a shot at us anyway. Oh, so the bonus thing doesn't go directly to your score, it only goes to your score if you finish the level. Right. I do love the music of this. It's simple, but it's fun. Yeah, it's really good sound effects. Oh, tier 3 purple. Oh, is each bonus you pick up... Yeah, each bonus you pick up is bigger than the previous one. I think it's... Yeah, it's increasing by 5 each time. I don't think I ever really paid attention to that. That does mean I want to be... grabbing as many of those bonus, things as I can. Oh, finally we got to the large asteroids. That one that kind of looks like a peanut. At least that's how I always see it. I remember this game is like... The level layouts are constant. Like, it's the same layout each time you play, in the same sequence. Oof, that was a little more risky than it needed to be, but... What happens if I get... I guess nothing happens if I get a power-up for a weapon that I already have the full strength of. Targeting the larger ones, I think, I assume is riskier. Well, I know is riskier, but they do seem to be more consistent at, dang, lost that bonus. They do seem to be more consistent with, higher scores. So that's the first appearance of the green ring ship. Tier 3 of the, yeah, this one is... Oh, got an extra life from that. Yeah, the tier 3 green is, like, devastating, but it's got that long cooldown. So it's like... I do remember that one being like kind of the highest skill requirement. Oh, the music changed. Right, now it's big enough that I can hit the enemies like right as they come on screen. Okay, that's just random one on another green. I'm kinda hoping for some of the, yeah, music goes faster the harder it gets. That's pretty cool. love a game with dynamic music. It increases in intensity with the intensity of the game. Kind of hoping to get some more of the red. And I remember, if you lose a life, you lose weapon power. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's when you lose a life, you also lose one tier of each of your weapon types, but you will always have, at least level 1 purple. This isn't any better or worse than the green, but it's nice to have a bit of variety, I think. Oh, there's the, oh, and there's a red. Nice. Now this is technically a downgrade, because this is only a level 2 red, as opposed to a level 3 any of the others. Yeah, this almost ran into one of those little orange projectiles they launch. I think it's safe to say I am doing better at this than I did at, Happy Fun Sub. Yes, it feels like I'm doing better. I've made it through more levels. Oh, good. There's the. I'm gonna stick with the red a bit longer. Or swapping to something else that happens well now. Oh! What? It crashed! Dang it! I've never had it crash before. Okay, well... Good thing I...
Fun! Oh,
yeah,
thanks.
no, I'm getting on that scoreboard. Like, I'm gonna have my... Well, unless it crashes every time I die in things from space. Every time I I lose a life crashes the game. In that case, then I'd have to maybe do something. Maybe not play Ace of Space until I fix it. I never had that issue playing the game when I was a kid, but back then I was playing just the original executable from the CD on, you know, on appropriate hardware. So I guess we'll find out next time I get hit. I am really hoping it wasn't just like a one-off crash. Okay, random weapon. See what we get. Oh, another green. Nice. Make sure I get those bonus ups. Assuming I don't, assuming the game doesn't crash again, I am supremely confident in my ability to beat the default high score. I mean, I was well ahead of it before that crash. Given that the levels are all preset layouts. Oh, hi, Arlen, you're back. Oh no, migraine. Have plenty to drink. Like, drink lots of water, stay hydrated. That's really the only advice I can give. So, Arlen, we finished Spy Fox, and we're now playing Spy Fox 2, and this is the Spy Fox 2 minigame. You didn't miss much from the first game. Like, we rigged the ejector seat to catapult William the Kid out of the blimp into evil bad guy jail. And so far, this game, the bad guys building a giant robot were at the World's Fair. That's it so far. You're a giant miniature space ape? That's quite charming. Love that for you. Yeah, the sound design and sprite design in this minigame is a whole lot of fun. First experience, your first migraines prior to having COVID. Oh, that sounds awful. Yeah, migraines are no fun at the best of times. Like, even the most fun migraines are still very much not fun. Genetic thing. Ooh. I really hear that. I do like that the stage 3 green laser is long enough that you can hit stuff as soon as it comes onto the screen, but only if you position yourself as far forward as you can. So it kind of like encourages you to put yourself more at risk. Oh, sorry. You know, let's test if it crashes. And it does not crash. I'm gonna crash one more time and then I'm gonna stop. Because I do agree with you, it is a little loud. Let me... Was anyone else also having trouble hearing me? If I can get my... No? Dang. Okay, sorry. Okay, I was gonna turn down the audio from ScumVM. Are y'all hearing the audio volume change? I'm playing with a slider. Is it changing? Okay. I would much rather be changing the volume, the actual volume, rather than what OBS is doing. Actually, let me see if I can do that. It's not letting me get to my... Okay, I need to Alt-Tab out, get out of that, and it's... My taskbar on the other monitor doesn't have my volume settings. Okay, it's gotten me out actually there now, so let me... Volume mixer... Okay. Turn the volume. It might be a little too low. How does that sound? Let's talk to Monkey Penny, get some dialogue.
You're still here? They say that the longest journey begins with but a single step, Spyfox.
Proverbs, eh? I've got one. Early to bed and early to rise will keep a man healthy unless he eats too many French fries.
You need to get out there and start your mission, Spyfox.
So, how's that volume-wise? That good? Can you still hear the in-game dialogue, but then also hear me relative to it? Like... Okay, cool. And I can adjust that again if need be, but yes.
It says World's Fair entrance.
Alright, let's enter the World's Fair, potentially.
Do you ever feel bored having the job of a service guard?
Oh, I hardly ever get bored.
That poor fish. Not a great day for the fish, but it did look tasty.
Excuse me, sir.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, but unfortunately, I cannot allow you to enter through the service entrance. I'm sorry, but I can only let dishwashers with proper ID in today. See? It has the job title of dishwasher and a matching photo.
I seem to have lost my ID. Can you let me in without one?
I feel your pain, sir. Really, I do. Unfortunately...
It seems that I'll have to find a way to get the proper ID.
Now, I remember this... I remember this puzzle. Puzzle might be a strong word.
This is a rather cool-looking device. What is it? One of those novelty gadgets that lets you see what you'll look like in 50 years?
It's an ID maker. Of my own creation, of course. It's for making identification cards.
Fascinating. How does it work?
You place a photo in the photo slot, choose an occupation, and any name you like, then press the Process ID button. A completed ID will pop out of the machine.
Professor, you're amazing. What if I made an ID, but then I change my mind and want to make a different one?
Well, if you don't like the ID you created, you could make another card. Just reset the name and occupation, insert a new photo, then press the Process ID button again.
That sounds like fun. Creating false ID cards is something only secret agents can do, and then only when we're on a case.
Right!
Love a little legal disclaimer there. Alright, so we need a photo.
A free photo booth. Just one of the many joyous pleasures in life.
I think there is dialogue for having the wrong idea. It just looks kind of like the character creation of Fallout 3 New Vegas. Yeah, it kind of does.
Arena. France. Dentist. Nun. Dentist.
Let's...
Waitress. Wrestler. Fisherman. Dishwasher. Jockey. Ballerina.
Yeah, let's go for just nonsense one to just see what the
I look ridiculous.
What the dialogue is for incorrect ID.
With the photo in place, I can now make a new ID card. Nell, Chuck, Reginald, Maurice, Roscoe, Nancy, Muriel, Carlton, Rudy, Nell, Chuck.
Sure, let's go with this.
Professor Quack's machine works perfectly. My identification card is complete. I expect that this will come in quite handy.
And there's the showing the back of the card sticking out there. So they only have to make one sprite for it.
There you go. That's my ID card.
Well, that's great. Oh, I feel so bad for having to do this, sir. Both the job and the picture are incorrect on your ID card. Maybe you use this card when you work somewhere else. I'm afraid I can only allow dishwashers to go through the service entrance. I hope you understand.
Yeah, I also enjoy his delivery. Okay,
None. Arena. None. Arena. France.
So those...
Clown. Cashier. Tourist. Golfer. Waitress. Wrestler. Fisherman. Dishwasher.
So there's only the 3 backgrounds.
Dentist. None. Arena. France.
Sure, let's be a French dishwasher, I guess.
Well, I'm certainly in disguise. It says
The
free
game
photos.
is muted. Can y'all hear the game? Yeah, OBS is reporting audio. You can't? I can't. Oh! It's back. I pressed the mute and unmute key on my keyboard. I guess my PC had somehow muted itself? I don't know. Sure, okay. Alright.
It says Chateau La Roche service entrance.
And there's also this entrance, which...
The entrance is closed and it's locked up tighter than an impervious steel door.
Okay.
Excellent. The photo's in place. Maurice. Roscoe. Nancy.
Yeah, Nancy is a
Dishwasher.
convincing name for a dishwasher. I mean, it could be any name, but... Sure. Yeah, let's go with Nancy. Nancy the dishwasher. Ah, yeah, the, Yes, the plot reasons. Oh, your migraine's mostly gone? I'm glad to hear that.
I already have an ID card. I don't really need 2. I know. I'll just recycle the old card and keep this one instead. I expect that this will come in quite handy. Here you are, sir. 1 dishwasher ID card.
Oh my, I'm so happy that you were able to find it. Let me guess. It was in your other pants, wasn't it?
Why, yes it was. You must be psychic. If you'll excuse me, I'm late for work and they need me in the restaurant.
Oh, I understand. I won't keep you any longer. I'll just keep your ID on file for you, Nancy.
Keep up the good work.
Have a spectacular day, and if I don't see you tomorrow...
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
How do you recycle an ID? Throw it in the recycling bin, I guess?
What kind of cake would you bake for a baseball team?
Why, a Bund cake, of course.
Stir, stir, stir.
What's the most challenging part of being a chef?
Trying to blend in.
Stir, stir, stir.
Whenever I see a cool-looking oven like that, it just makes me want to bake something. Would you mind?
First of all, ovens are not cool. They're hot and can be quite dangerous if used incorrectly. I'm afraid that only a fully trained chef can operate this oven.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
It's a decent kitchen. I wish I had this much space in my kitchen.
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
I cannot interact with these dishes, it looks like.
Stir, stir, stir.
And...
Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah.
yes, it is a kitchen for a diabolical villain.
Stir, stir, stir.
Oddly enough, the Venus flytrap is not a native of the rainforest. They actually are a native to the coast of North and South Carolina. This little fella is a long way from home.
So that little yellow fish is like the same color scheme as Freddy, but is not, in fact, actually Freddy Fish.
Ah, Napoleon LaRoche. I should have known you'd taken up with the likes of Smelly.
So Spy Corps has sent the famous Spy Fox to try and stop my plans for world domination.
World domination? Of course.
Ah! Since you're one of the few people who could possibly understand my genius, I'll explain my entire plan to you in nauseating detail. You see, I reversed the scale on the smelly evil dogbot assembly instructions. I've created a 1,000 to 1 scale, fully functioning evil dogbot.
Just where do you think you can hide such a monstrosity?
You silly spy. You're standing in it.
Of course, you've disguised the evil dogbot as the centerpiece for the World's Fair. Complete with a revolving restaurant.
One has to eat, no? Observe the means to my world domination. People buying tickets for the World's Fair do not realize that as they file through the turnstile, they are unwittingly winding the highly advanced clockwork mechanism within the evil dogbot. When the 1 millionth person has filed through, the dogbot, now wound to maximum capacity, will embark upon its horrifying rampage of destruction! Once I have unleashed the dogbot, all the world's leaders will sit up and beg for mercy. It is unstoppable. It cannot be called off because it has no off switch. Yes, I have removed the off switch and hidden it somewhere in the World's Fair. So cleverly, so subtly, that you will never find it.
That's what you think, LaRoche.
Even if you did find the off switch, you would still need the activation code to turn the switch off. And even if you had the off switch and the activation code, you could never hope to get past the diabolically clever security device located in the evil Dogbot's Achilles heel, which is the only way into the Dogbot's inner workings. It is hopeless, Monsieur Le Fox. There's no way you can beat me!
You'll never get away with this, LaRoche.
Oh, I think I will. And now, Monsieur Le Spy Fox, adieu!
Judging by those monstrous metallic molars, I've been imprisoned in the Dogbot's mouth. How humiliating. I must find a way out of this cell so I can stop that evil roach. If I could only reach that fire escape through these teeth. I can gather information about LaRoche with this talk balloon.
Yes, he is. He is a bug that owns a Venus flytrap. And yeah, carnivorous plants are neat. What do we have?
LaRoche's goons didn't follow the assembly instructions close enough. They seem to have left a few gears missing out of this contraption. I bet this loose gear is supposed to go somewhere. This gear is too big to go there. I wonder, this gear is too big to go there. This gear is too big to... This gear must go somewhere in here. That did the trick. Well, I guess it's like they say, the tooth shall set you free. Talk about escaping by the skin of your teeth. Now to stop LaRoche and his evil plans for world domination. My spy watch is beeping. I'd better answer it.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, Agent Walter Wireless has intercepted a microfiche message from Dottie Dash.
Where's it coming from?
It sounds like it's coming from an exhibit called We World.
We World, eh? Sounds silly.
The message is staticky, and Walter Wireless needs to get closer to hear it. You can pick him up here at the Mobile Command Center.
By the way, I've recorded Napoleon LaRoche's evil plans, and I'm sending them to you via the Spy Watch.
I look forward to hearing the dish. Monkey Penny, out.
You're right, that kind of did sound like the Warcraft 2 Footman.
Huh.
In the first game, the villain has an airship. In the second, the villain has a giant robot. So does... Oh, I forget her name. The villain of the third game. She has a space station, but... The third game is by far the Spy Fox game I have played least. I remember a couple things about it. Yeah, you mentioned you've not played the third game. I remember liking it. I just got it later, and so it, like... I just didn't have as much time to spend with it. I am planning on streaming it at some point. Oh, which way? Oh, this way to the,
That bad guy put on those glasses, breathed on that breath device, and the secret door opened. That must be the secret door LaRoche mentioned that leads to the inner workings of the evil Dogbot. I need to figure out how to get in there.
You have seen a playthrough? Yeah, it's pretty fun, from what I remember.
These rose-tinted glasses might come in handy. I need a way to see what's on screen. Right now, it's all rose-tinted. Taffy, kiwi, and pancakes. This thing really does tell you what you've eaten, but it won't let me in, so I guess I need to eat something else.
Yep, rose-tinted glasses.
Wearing these rose-colored glasses all over the fair will give me a headache.
Alright, let's check out here, I guess. Oh!
It looks like some mutant Venus flytrap. Is this Plant World?
Correct, my dear. I am Madam Ladybug, the slightly irritated owner of Plant World. Instead of the beauteous red rose I ordered, I've been sent a mutant Venus flytrap by Napoleon LaRoche.
Nice cage, though.
A locked cage for which I have no combination. On top of it all, this particular Venus flytrap has something in its mouth.
Interesting. It's the off switch. How diabolical of LaRoche to feed it to a mutant Venus flytrap. I've got to get it out of there and find a rose for the ladybug. No small feat. I can use this talk balloon to gather information about getting a rose for Madam Ladybug.
Yeah, another bug with a Venus flytrap. And one of our goals, like right there. I like this kind of tree. This little spiky dude.
Ooh, a magnifying glass.
Yes, I use it to get close up on the leaves and petals of all my lovely plants.
Let's, I guess, ask her about Napoleon.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
He delivered this mutant Venus flytrap to me instead of my rose.
Now, why do you suppose he would do that?
I imagine it is because of his evil nature.
So everyone just knows that Napoleon LaRoche is evil. Have one of those in your yard? The spiky tree? There's a few of those in the town I live in here in California. Might not be the same species, but a morphologically similar plant. I don't have one in my yard, but I've seen people around here who have similar trees in their yards around here. I already said around here, yeah.
I'd better answer my spy watch.
Please stand by.
Spy Fox, An informant has a hot tip about the off switch and is waiting for you at the Food of the Future exhibit. Ask for the candy apple.
The candy apple. Got it, thanks.
Monkey Penny signing off.
Spy Fox out.
Alright, Food of the Future, huh? There's... This thing's falling to pieces. Oh. Oh yeah, no, I gotta... Yeah, I don't think that train is. It doesn't... It really doesn't seem up to code. Alright.
No talking. Stay seated. Mementos on a stick.
That's spaghetti on a stick, yeah.
It's movie time, movie time, movie time. All your favorites on a stick. Now playing.
A hot dog on a stick that's been done so much more efficiently than that.
5 minutes. Breakfast is served.
Ooh, from Yucko.
Why? Lard on a stick. In 4 delicious flavors. Egg and bacon. Kiwi pork. Creamed corn and cabbage. And lard flavored lard.
Isn't there anything Yucko can't do?
Wouldn't you like to know, Jimmy? Wouldn't you like to know? Lard on a stick.
Yeah, I do enjoy the lard on a stick commercial. That was always my favorite of the lot.
So that's my contact, eh? Brilliant disguise. I'd like a candied apple, please.
Certainly, sir. Here at Food of the Future, all food is on sticks. It allows you to enjoy your favorite foods without using a knife or fork or having to stop what you're doing. Here you go, a free candied apple on a stick sample.
Yes, Arlen, we can go out.
I have the candied apple.
Isn't that just grand?
Yes, but I, meaning me, have in my possession the candied apple.
Only 1 candied apple sample per customer. Now run along and enjoy the fare, Pumpkin.
Maybe she wants me to come back when there are less people around. Oh well, this candied apple looks good.
Watch what you're doing. You want to give me a coronary?
Ah, Lenny, you're the apple of my eye. What information do you have for me?
Hi, Spy Fox. Listen close.
There are spies everywhere, so don't look directly at me. This leaf contains the information that you need.
This is too small to read.
What do you want from me? I wrote it with my teeth. Now I got to split. People are starting to stare. Throw me in the dumpster.
Suit yourself.
Oh! I'm all right. Save yourself.
Well, we know what to do with that. I've never actually worked with lard. I've never, like... never used it. See, before we go exploring, let's... I can't imagine that just a blob of lard on a stick is really the best use of lard. I'd be more inclined to use it as, like, a cooking fat. I'm not even 100% sure, like, what the technical definition of lard is. It is some sort of preparation of animal fat. I'm not sure, like, what makes it qualify as lard as opposed to something else.
I can see a square, a star, and a triangle on this leaf.
Is that
It's some kind of combination lock for this display cage. I did it!
Alright, that's open now. But...
So, you really want a rose that bad, hmm?
What's the good of a fly trap, my dear, if it refuses to open its trap to trap flies? I want a rose in its place.
Did you ask it? Maybe it's just shy.
Well, for one thing, I don't speak Venus.
I guess we should talk to various characters.
Do you have pancakes on a stick?
Yes, they come with frozen maple syrup on a stick. Would you like some?
Absolutely not. I don't touch pancakes unless the syrup is heated to precisely 86.4 degrees.
I mean, that is fair reason.
So what brought about this whole food on a stick idea?
Well, honey, did you ever randomly stick a stick in your food and think to yourself, I could make this into a profitable business?
Not in a while.
I mean, he would be a pancake snob. Like, are we surprised by that?
I'm not in the mood to eat right now. What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
All he talked about was the botanical exhibit he was about to see at Plant World.
Probably because the plants are shorter than he is. Do you know where I could get a rose for the nice ladybug?
I noticed a rosy smell near the ice skating rink.
Thank you. What kind of foods don't go on sticks?
Any food can go on a stick, honey. You just have to freeze some. The spaghetti sickle is very popular.
I'm sure it is.
Oh, it's frozen spaghetti on a stick. Of course, it's sheep doing cloning.
Welcome to You Clone It, where you get two for the price of one.
Stereo sheep.
I'm Doll, and I'm Lee.
Hello, Dolly. So nice to have you back where you belong.
Oh, and their name is Dolly. Yeah, that's just... That's not very creative. Incidentally, I had spaghetti for lunch. Spaghetti alla assassina. It's very tasty. Yeah, I didn't. I didn't get it. I didn't get the joke. Either level of it. The joke of this referencing the actual cloned sheep named Dolly, or the joke of why the original cloned sheep was named Dolly. But, yeah, no, I was not aware of... So, yeah, the first successfully cloned animal, was a sheep, and because she was cloned from a tissue sample taken from a parent sheep's mammary gland, they named her Dolly after Dolly Parton. You know, because I do love it when scientists have a bit of fun with naming things. What do you mean, because what? Because they took the tissue sample from the sheep's mammary glands, and Dolly Parton has famously large breasts. That's the joke. The joke is titties. I thought that was pretty apparent. I mean, I guess it's not if you don't know who Dolly Parton is, but... I know.
Your names are Doll, Lee? That's kind of strange.
No stranger than a fox, wearing a dinner jacket to the World's Fair.
I like to be prepared in case I have to have dinner. Pardon me, can you give me any information about this Napoleon LaRoche?
He's so mean. He makes medicine sick.
Yes, I imagine he does. I can use this talk balloon to gather information about getting a rose for Madame... I need a rose.
Well, we'd all like a rose. And
It's not for me. It's for a ladybug.
can't help you. Wait, I smell roses and there's no one there. You're just in love. Now, maybe it's the ice rink. It smells like roses.
Thanks.
Okay, what's this way? The amazing caped cod, apparently. Yeah, no, yeah, you mean the Doll and Lee? Yeah, I'd give them roses too.
It says the amazing caped cod. Something seems fishy. Cod, bare your soul.
Oh, I'm sadder than an ant in a neck brace at a picnic. In the old days, it never failed. The Cape Cod would razzle and dazzle with his mighty Cape of Joy, and then the finale. A shot out of the cannon.
Sounds exciting.
Then, one fateful day, we were at a sea monkey convention and my assistants Goldie and Blow were setting up my act. My lucky clear goggles were misplaced, and in their stead was a pair of dark goggles.
So what you're saying is that you need your lucky clear goggles?
You ever try to steer yourself with dark goggles after you've been shot out of a cannon, son?
Not lately, no.
Well, it's impossible to see the target.
I'd like to borrow those dark goggles, Cod.
And I'd like to lend them to you, son, but I need to wear something during the act.
At least they will take the attention off that shirt.
Okay, so we're gonna need those goggles for something, I guess.
What can you tell me about Napoleon LaRoche?
He spends all of his time with his plans.
He should be watching your act.
He doesn't have proper audience etiquette.
Excuse me, but could you tell me where I might find a rose?
A rose, huh? Nothing rosy around here. It smells awful purty around the ice rink, though. Maybe you should try there.
Thanks, I might just do that.
So clearly, we need to go to the ice rink. Oh no! I do enjoy birds. Okay, so it's just the same thing for each one.
What's this? It looks like a pair of binoculars. I know it's a breath analyzer, but I can't see what breath is shown on that screen. I see a breath analyzer, and now I see that it's letting the bad guy type with the glasses on into the evil Dogbot's Achilles heel. But what breath is showing on that screen?
Okay. So if we look with...
Everything looks rosy behind a pair of rose-tinted glasses.
Yeah, pelicans are such goofy creatures.
I can see that goon breathing into the analyzer. Something's appearing on screen. It looks like pineapple right-side-up cake. That breath analyzer is checking for the aroma of pineapple right-side-up cake. I just need to eat some pineapple right-side-up cake and breathe into that breath analyzer, and then I'll be able to get in that evil Dogbot. I can use this talk balloon to gather information about the breath analyzer food pineapple right-side-up cake.
Pelicans are gluttony incarnate? Yeah, they... Yeah. They also dive astonishingly gracelessly. It's not even like when they drop out of the air into the water to try to catch a fish, it's not even really a dive so much as a splat. I should save. Yeah. And I'll probably be wrapping up stream within like half an hour or so, just because I'm getting a little hungry and I'll probably want to find some dinner. Let's ask them about this.
What can you tell me about pineapple right-side-up cake?
Easy to say, hard to eat. By the restaurant.
Thank you.
Hungry for some lard? I don't actually have any lard. I have a whole bunch of bacon grease, which I use as a cooking fat here and there. No idea what I'm gonna have for dinner, actually. I'll find something.
Do you have any pineapple right-side-up cake here?
Nothing like that here. Only food on stick. You should try the Chateau La Roche restaurant.
Try a restaurant, hmm?
You can put pineapple right side up cake on a stick, presumably. Gaining entrance to the Dogbot is not really a priority until we can get that off switch anyway.
What do you know about pineapple right-side-up cake?
Food etiquette rule number 403 tells you to never say pineapple right-side-up cake together in the same sentence unless you're at a restaurant, which is somewhere I think you can find that very dish.
Food etiquette rule number 303. Don't laugh while drinking milk. It may end up shooting out of your nose.
Well, that's the ice rink there.
It says ice rink.
I think, yeah, I think you're right. Spy Fox is a breakfast snob. I think I want to see if I've calibrated the audio right so that y'all can hear me playing this. Because we didn't actually test that. Can y'all still hear me over the sound effects? With the adjustment I've made to the volume. Alright, good. Also, I'm thinking I might... Actually, now that I'm thinking about food, I am realizing, yeah, I really do need to eat. Is this... You say better than before. Is there... Does it still need improvement? Do I still need to... Because this game does get a little noisy. And I don't want the actual main game to get... Alright, cool. And yeah, I think now that I've started thinking about the fact that I'm getting a little hungry, I think I'm actually gonna want to wrap up stream soon. So what I'm thinking is actually get a score in Things from Space and then end stream. And next stream I am gonna be playing probably more Might and Magic. I might do a Might and Magic stream on Wednesday, and then more of this on next Sunday. I don't like... Yeah. I'm always kind of torn between, do I want to plan in advance so, like, I can announce when I'm going to be streaming and, y'all will know whether or not you want to try to tune in? Or do I want to, decide more, like, shorter notice so I can, you know, how do you say, like, make sure that I'm playing a game that, like, that's what I'm feeling that day. Well, I was kind of torn between that, but very non-committally, my current intention, I guess I could say, is Might and Magic stream on Wednesday, and then more of this, more Spy Fox, that is, on next Sunday. And hopefully, I'll be able to finish this game, you know, okay, yeah. Well, I'm glad you think that, because that suits me. Well, whatever stream I next play this game in, it shall be my intention to finish the entire game, which I rather suspect I should be able to do. If I remember about how long it is. Yeah, but Arlen, you see, that's because you're gay. So I'm not, like, actually concerned about, you know, how many views I'm getting on my streams and stuff. I mean, I like having enough people in chat to chat with, but beyond that, I don't really care. But I've kind of been thinking, entertaining the idea of, like, oh, ouch, of dual streaming on Twitch. I wouldn't want to just switch to Twitch, because I've been doing this. But it's something like, I know it's a more popular platform for watching streams. When I was first trying, like, first considering starting streaming, I did look into, do I want to be doing it on Twitch or on YouTube? And kind of the information that I was, presented with was, the information I was presented with was that Twitch is the better platform if you're trying to, like, make money off of it or something. And then YouTube is a better platform if you're just doing it as a hobby. I'm just doing it as a hobby. But, you know, I remember when I announced that I was going to do streaming, there was at least one person who was disappointed that I was streaming on YouTube and not Twitch. And if I do dual streaming, I don't know, maybe that might reach a larger audience. I don't know, what do y'all think? Are there any of y'all who, like, would prefer to be watching these on Twitch? I don't really know what cool. The red one. That's the red one. If I start using Twitch, you'd actually have a reason to go there. You haven't in a while. Yeah, I used to watch Twitch a whole lot. There's actually like a couple of streamers that I used to like regularly watch, and I rarely have like multiple streamers who I regularly want to watch, and the one I've been like really liking lately, and I'll always tune, not always, but I'll often try to tune into her streams. Just like yesterday did, or not yesterday, day before, something like that, did like her first stream in several months, so I haven't been watching in a while. Well, not counting when I tuned into her that stream, but I've watched YouTube live streams and I've watched Twitch live streams, and personally I do kind of, it might just be a familiarity thing, but I do tend to favor Twitch from a user experience. I have no idea how it holds up from a, like, streamer experience. Actually, Taz, didn't I meet you in a Twitch chat? Like, I seem to remember you were... Yeah. It was... Yeah. Yeah, you're one of the few people here who remembers my... Oh, yeah, I was about to say the same thing, Lilia or Lexi. I don't remember. I remember I watched Lilia first, and it was through her streams that I met Lexi. Lilia still streams, I think. Yeah, it's been a while. I don't think Lexi streams anymore. I do remember, she was like one of the first, I think she was, yeah, I think Lexi was the first, transgender, content creator I followed, and since it was like the nature of it and like being able to actually, like, well, you know how it is with small Twitch channels. I think watching her streams was part of what helped me figure out that I was trans. Crash again. It crashed. I guess I'm not getting that score on the leaderboard. I'll do that. I'll do that off stream. I'll play some things for space off stream, I think. Yeah. Yes, I think we got a number of trans folks on over on the Hall of Stories, and guess it breaks the further you go. Yeah, that might That might be it. I'm sure as a kid I got, like, plenty far in. Damn. Well. Yes, as much as I... Yeah, as much as I want to keep playing that, and as much as I want to keep, reminiscing and all that, I think I should be wrapping up. Yeah, I am thinking... I wouldn't want us just stop the YouTube thing, stop streaming on YouTube. I'd want to be doing a dual stream, probably. Really, the limitation there is... I guess it's not that much a limitation, I'll just have to figure it out. So I'm using a third-party OBS plugin for you stream on Twitch, you can do an extended ad read, probably for lard on a stick. Yeah, the plugin I'm using for the chat, the little thing that's embedded in the video for just so you can see the chat. That's a third-party plugin, and it's specifically for YouTube chat, and I would want the chat log in the that's embedded into the video to be, if I'm dual streaming on Twitch and YouTube, I want it to be both Twitch and YouTube chat integrated together. Because the whole point of that chat log is so people can watch the stream full screen and see the chat that I'm interacting with. That's why it's there. And if only half a chat is visible there, that's no good. So I'm gonna have to figure out that. This isn't something I'm doing like soon, it's something I'm considering. Anyway, yeah, I need to decide what I'm gonna have for dinner, and then I need to make it. So that does it for this stream. Thanks everyone for stopping by. It's been fun as always hanging out with y'all. Yeah, y'all have a great day, and I will see you next time.